Ready for some bold barbecue flavor with a name like the Hillbilly Smoke Show food truck. Well, they've got it. They're serving up smoky Southern favorites on the go. Owners Jeff and Sarah Byrd are here to talk more about it. First of all, thank you all for coming in here and hanging out with us. And then second of all, oh my goodness, you've been in here setting up, and this place is just fantastically smelling.
You're welcome.
I mean, that's part of it. And you all, because you're smoking these, you have to sit through that for a while, don't you?
Yes.
You have to sit through all that smoking and all that flavor and all that smell in the air. So let's talk about the food truck. I mean, this is fairly new for both of you, right?
Yes.
So let's dig in on a little bit of the history real quick.
Okay, so we were kind of looking at a side venture and weren't really sure which route to take, and had discussed several options, but for years we've sat and bantered back and forth. What would we do if we had a food truck? Oh, we would serve this. Oh, we would cook this. Well, what if we made this? And finally I just said, why are we not doing a food truck? And he's like, oh yes, that's a grand idea. Why are we not doing a food truck? So a few days later the perfect food truck showed up and away we go.
I mean, you talk about timing or destiny or whatever you want to call it, right?
Yes. Because
now here you are going all over the place. So I ran into you all down at the Corn Festival, but since then you've been invited, not just you're going, you've been invited to go other places. Talk about that.
So actually on September the 20th we have been invited by the Clay City Council to join a food truck competition. It's the second annual competition. They're hoping to expand and be as big as the one in Berea, but at this point it's still kind of small. But it turns out a friend of ours had actually suggested to them that they contact us, and they were kind of okay. And after the Corn Festival everybody started talking, oh my goodness, this food is amazing, this food is great, and
here we are.
Here we are.
I mean, to be invited. Now that, for you, that has to say a lot about, you're out there, you're the one, you're handling all the smoking, you're the one that going back and watching every hour, every minute. Yeah. You know, and I'm not saying Sarah's not working, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying you're but you're out there doing it. I mean, that's going to make you feel pretty good about your food, right?
Oh yeah, and to get the responses that we've been getting, you know, it's pretty gratifying, you know.
Yeah, to be able to do it. What are we looking at right here? Because if you see what I've got in front of me, I've got a potato and then so many other things. What is this?
So many other things. All of the things. We have what we call the Hillbilly Deluxe. It is a baked potato with butter, salt, pepper. Then we have cheese. Oh, I forgot. We have that wonderful meat and sauce. Yeah, the star of the show. I forgot about it. Yeah, we also have homemade baked beans and homemade coleslaw, along with sweet heat jalapenos and some more sauce.
All right, now sauce. You mentioned sauce. We've got a can of sauce over here right there, and you said you ain't buying this in no store.
No.
You make this right there at home too.
Yes. Not at home. I mean,
well, you know what I mean.
In the food trailer.
Yeah, it's a home. It's a home recipe for you.
Yes.
So, what kind of inspiration was it to come up with your own thought on that?
Well, honestly, there for a little bit, we were looking for something just a little more flavor, and I started with this Sweet Baby Ray's and started adding bourbon and sorghum. And I'm like, why am I doing this? I'm just going to make my own. So I started playing around with ingredients and recipes and that kind of thing, and here's my little brainchild.
And here's your brainchild right there.
Yes.
So, oh gosh, that's so good. That makes you stand out from some of the others. All right, How can we find you to maybe say, hey, come to our festival, come here, come there? How can we do that? What can we do?
Like I said, we will be at the Clay City second annual food truck competition. The next thing that we will be doing is Labor Day weekend in Breathitt County at Jackson. At the Honey Festival.
The Honey Festival, oh yeah.
Then we will be at the flea market in West Liberty during Sorghum Festival.
The Sorghum Festival.
Yes.
You've already got some big ones right there lined up.
And the last thing that we actually have lined up at this time is the Preston Court Days at the store.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right, go check all of that out, y'all. And next year is going to be an even busier year for you.
Oh, yes,
I know
absolutely.
it is. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you.
You're welcome.
And we've got more Everyday Kentucky coming up. Now move.